Hey YouTubers, Jose Fantasticville here in Schertz, Texas. I'm at the Schertz-Cibolo Cemetery. It was established in 1905. I got the gate here. The actual graves are located down that stone area, or this little roadway. They've gone and planted some plants here. Again, this is the Schertz-Cibolo Cemetery. I'm walking to where the gravestones are. It's about 102 degrees today. Hear that cracking noise? It's the dry grass. We haven't had rain for a while. Guess there was some event earlier. That stone's got 1942 on there. It's got a 42. Huh. Cemetery's in different condition. Can't read that one at all. It says the cemetery is 1905, but some of these is very old condition. Flores, 1924. It says 50 years old. Seashells decorating the headstones here. The cross or the rest of the headstones missing on this one, no name. Nice tire one time. One of these ones you probably see what young person here. I don't know, there's a story about these steps going into this tree. It's another old tree. See what the sign says. Just a cross. Some old trees in here. Go back to the cemetery. I have a feeling that old creek on the back is what they call Cibolo Creek, or it's another dry creek. Heavy rains, it does fill up. Some more. This one's just marked with rocks. It's got where the cross or other part of it used to be. This is newer. Señor Pedro Felán, born in 1860s, passed away in 1930s. It's another old one. But at least they saved the stone that went on the top. In Dalaseo Tamez, April 28, 1931. I believe that's 70 years there. It looks like a 7. It died 70 años. Su esposo de sus recuerdos. At least they saved the stones. The other ones didn't have the stones here. Hilaria. Looks like 57 years, 57 años. The Virgin Mary on that stone was beautiful artwork back in the day. Llames Arispe, 1920. Arispe. Maria Dominguez. There's another one missing his top. A lot of older headstones in here. Martinez. (1943) passed away. Benito Arispe over there, 43 to 1944, so 1 year. Miguel Arispe, born 1876. Says 1947. Looks like a 3. But some Vasquez's here. 68-year-old Dolores Martinez. Alonso Molina. Another child, baby. It says baby on it. Gul Vasquez's. More modern one. Guadalupe Gul. Suarez. 20 years old. Peña. Raul and Hortensia. I actually knew a young lady named Hortensia Lopez's. These are newer stones over here. Oh shoot. Outside. One veteran here, U.S. Army, Arturo H. Ariola, Private First Class, U.S. Army, 1930-1975. Del Toros here. Whole sections Del Toros, it looks like. Perez, Del Toro, 1965. Maybe Medina. Younger person. Ramirez. Yolanda. Don't go across that way. So there's one taller one. Go to this taller one, see. Yeah. Somebody came and looks like someone scratched a picture out. Because de su madre y hermanos. This is the tallest one in here. Looks like it would have been a cross. It's not on it. But you can see it's been shifted before. See? Señora Graciana C.D. Rodriguez. Memoria de su esposo, hijos y hijas. Where it would have been the picture would go there on the top. It's missing. Gonna head out. Small cemetery. Very small cemetery. It's called the Schertz-Cibolo Cemetery. Maybe it's the way the past was like that before. Again, I don't know. They do something in this tree with the steps. Don't blow with the wind. These little bricks. That's all right. There's one there. Another one there. Going by this area on my way out. They got markers also in this area, but no stones at all. Kind of interesting. Oh, there's some here. This is the only non-Spanish name in here, Paul Kriener. It's a new one, maybe that's why they're still marked. Then I'm gonna head out. I know all the cemetery visits for anybody is kind of interesting to find out about them, read some of the stones. Sometimes they got history to some of the places. I go outside before I close. Just respect the cemetery. I don't see any markers over here or any little grave sites. They got that fenced off there where the marker is.
Start recording.
Hey YouTubers, Jose Fantasticville here. I just finished a tour of the Schertz-Cibolo Cemetery, established in 1905. It's a Texas historical cemetery, but there's no marker yet for it. The city of Schertz keeps this on lockdown, and then most of the time they don't allow too many visitors here. There's actual reviews of the cemetery here, and there's more information on there. On my description, I'll put more of the history of this cemetery. It's pretty got a very big backstory to it. As I went in there, I mentioned in there is pretty much all the Spanish names. I kind of figured the reason why a lot of the Spanish names, just like another cemetery I went to on the other side. But the Schertz-Cibolo Cemetery is a designated historical commission and historical cemetery because of its age. More than 100 years. Its importance to establishment of the early farming communities of Cibolo, Selma, Marion, and Schertz. These communities' early economic base was tied to planting, harvesting, and eventual selling of corn and cotton. Before the advent of tractors and combines, it was the farm workers' hands that picked up the cotton one plant at a time. These farm workers and their families were the first ones to be buried in what is now known as the Schertz-Cibolo Cemetery. So it's kind of probably the same thing around this whole area, and even down in South Texas, where I'm originally from. A lot of the farm workers were buried here and stuff like that. I'll put a description because there's actually more to the story about the migrations and all that. Various people, Germans, Mexicans, even Czechs coming through here. Go and read the description if you want to do that. But if not, go and like this video, go and like, share, subscribe, and then have a good day. Adios.